Hi Virgo, welcome back to the Warrior's Journey Tarot. This is going to be your weekly love reading for October 8th to the 14th using the Giant Rider-Waite Tarot deck. I already pre-shuffled a bit, but I'll continue shuffling a little bit more. I'm going to pull 4 cards from here and then I'll use another deck for the remaining cards for the spread. The first 4 cards are going to be you, your love interest, the situation, and the outcome. You don't have to remember any of this. I'll tell you as I go. This is for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. There you are, Virgo. For October 8th to the 14th, please. Can we please get a reading for Virgo? Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 8th to the 14th. This deck is so massive, like I have to stand up to do this. This is for Virgo. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 8th to the 14th in love and romance, please. Can we get a reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising? Thank you so much. For Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 8th to the 14th. One more shuffle. All right. And now I'm going to split the deck. Here we go, Virgo. This is you. Nice. King of Cups. This is your love interest. 4 of Swords. This is a situation. 8 of Cups. And the outcome. Beautiful. This looks like commitment, stability, and building on stable ground. Okay, so let me put this aside. On the bottom, love. Ace of Cups. If it's not about love, it's about, being happy and fulfilled within yourself. And that self-love. Beautiful. Okay, let's finish the rest of this spread. I am going to use the Light Seers Tarot by Chris Ann Donnelly. Can we please get the remainder of this reading for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 8th to the 14th. For Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 8th to the 14th, please. What's going on in love and romance for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 8th to the 14th? Let's cut the deck. And I'll tell you the positions as we go. So Virgo, this is how you feel about them. There you are. This is how they feel about you. This is your hopes or fears. This is their hopes and fears. Hopes or fears. This is your challenge or obstacle. And this is their challenge or obstacle. Okay? On the bottom of the deck, the Fool, a new beginning. Fresh start, clean slate. Look at her. She's got a crystal in her hand and the wand there. And she's just trusting that her fate will, guide her to the right place. She's just jumping back or letting herself fall. Okay, so a new relationship, a new beginning, a new situation. Let's see. So King of Cups is what you got representing you, Virgo. This is someone who's extremely kind, gentle, loving. I just got empathic, spiritual, intuitive. This is the card of someone. If it's a male Virgo, it's someone who is spiritually inclined. That, I was just seeing this kind of image of someone who's, into yoga, meditation, all that type of stuff, spiritual and looking and seeking spiritual truths, okay? Someone who is, and that goes, even if it's not a male, okay? If it's female, whatever. This is someone who's mastered cups, the King of Cups. Someone who is emotionally in tune with their feelings. And that has to do with, like, someone who's very deep, very loving, very kind, very intuitive, and all that, okay? That goes with that water element with the King of Cups. Emotions, your heart, mastery of that. Okay. So for you in this situation, it looks like you have love, okay, for this person. Now, your person that you're dealing with is Four of Swords. This is where the person you're dealing with has to take care of themselves. They're taking a time out and a break, and they need to regenerate because their energy is a little bit low after whatever just happened to them. Okay, so it looks like they just went through something and they're trying to get their energy back up to heal and then to live, to, go out there again and start over. So you see here the Three of Swords up here and their sword here. Swords represent your thoughts, your intellect, how you speak and communicate. And what happens is these Three of Swords is representative of a loss, disappointment, or heartache or heartbreak. Or it could be even, jealousies that are aimed towards them. Now, this is their sword, their truth. Okay. And it's showing that they went out, they just went through something big. That now they're going to rest in that crypt that they built, and they're going to heal and regenerate, get their energy back up. This is also could be a card about spiritual retreats. Again, this could be very spiritual energy. Or someone who's gone on a little bit of like a meditation retreat, or taking time away from, being social, staycation, healing, all that type of thing. Someone who's taking care of themselves right now to get their energy back up. The situation is Eight of Cups, leaving and walking away. This is unfinished business. Sometimes there's a little bit of a regret here. Some kind of, again, disappointment because it didn't go to the Ten of Cups. This situation, your relationship didn't manifest the happily ever after. It only went up to the Eight. And so because it was not fulfilling, there's walking away. And here it looks like it's you walking away. Okay? Looking for something more meaningful. Looking for something of more value. Or something that's going to make you happy. And the outcome, though, is stability. Four of Wands. Whatever you're walking away from, and if you're walking towards this person, I don't know, we'll see with Oracle cards, but it's showing that it's going to manifest in a better future for you. The Four of Wands is saying there's stability and rock solid ground, and building on that, anything you build on this is going to be successful. And it also implies rites of passage like graduations and marriage, and being that couple where everybody comes to your house for barbecue or Thanksgiving or whatever, because you guys are the solid, stable ones. So this is a really happy, blissful time. Domestic bliss, happiness, stability. But again, walking away from something. The situation was you were walking away from something unfulfilling, whatever that may be. You, in how you feel about them, Knight of Pentacles, again, it could be, this is the card for Virgo. Okay, so I don't know if you're dealing with another Virgo, but Knight of Pentacles is someone who is, it could be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, someone who's very thoughtful. As a person, it could be a male, late 20s, early 30s. This is someone who doesn't jump into things and commit right away. They really need to know it has value, think things through, take their time, and then they'll come from a place of knowledge and commitment, because then this Knight of all the Knights, it's always said, is the one who's going to commit to getting to where they need to go. Whatever their plan is, whatever their goal was, they're going to see it through. Whereas other Knights, sometimes they jump in, they move too fast, and then they burn out just as fast. This Knight of Pentacles will get to where they need to go. And again, they're looking for someone who has value and who's going to help them build together, right? To be queen and king later. So this is how you see them. And it also can imply a move, okay, getting a new place, travel with the Knights. How they feel about you, Ten of Wands. This is speaking to a lot of, okay, there's intense pressure with the Ten of Wands. And it's just funny that with this Ten of Wands, Instead of it being, because usually it's kind of work related and there's a person carrying 10 wands on their back and it looks very heavy and burdensome and stressful. Here they show this girl with a yak who's carrying all this stuff and she's got her suitcase packed. So it looks like in both of the cases, ready to go, okay, somewhere. So how they feel about you is like, I feel like they think that you've been through so much and that you're ready to, you know, push it on to the next level to go find what's going to make you happy. Again, with how they feel about you, there's this stress or intensity implied with the 10 of Wands. Great commitment with the 10 of Wands. It is the completion of the Wands. And Wands are about passion, inspiration, exciting, vibrant, vital life energy. So how they feel about you is that you're somebody who needs to constantly be inspired, excited about life. And if it's not like that and it gets too stressful and so on, that it's weighing you down, it looks like you're going to go and you're going to find that if you haven't found it. Like that's how you feel about how they feel about you. Again, also with that 10 of Wands, it implies great responsibility, accomplishment, and great responsibility. For your hopes and fears, justice. I think you guys got justice before again. Justice is about wanting things to work out fairly, wanting to be treated fairly. And if you haven't been treated fairly, wanting to get your karmic revenge. Okay, so justice is also about balance. And in your hopes and fears, it looks like you just want, with this and this balance, stability for things to work out and to work out fairly for everyone involved. Now, how their hopes and fears is the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is this nervous energy. It's like learning about something, needing to find out more information. So also it's a stalker card. Okay, so it might be afraid as well if it's on the lower vibration of being watched, stalked. Maybe that's what's stressing them out. I don't know. Or it could be on the higher vibration of hoping to learn something new and find out more before they commit. The Page of Swords is generally, again, with the swords, it's about intellect, communication, and it's a nervous energy, unsure. In the challenge or obstacle for you, there's the Moon. I feel like that's just this feeling of loneliness or being, because when I see the King of Cups and the Moon, it amplifies both of their meanings. It's extremely intuitive, yeah, extremely emotional and moody. Okay, this could speak to mom issues. This is where you're like, or father issues. This is extremely emotional. Look at her, she's falling into the water. The Moon card is about your hidden feelings, your subconscious. Depression, loneliness, isolation feelings sometimes. It could be that you need that human connection. Could be that you feel lonely and alone. Now, so for challenge or obstacle is that, needing to find that peace for yourself. Okay, because this looks like there's major emotional upheaval or like being really in your feelings with this. This is what's needed, that self-love, Ace of Cups. Your cup is full, no matter what happens. Their challenge or obstacle is the Three of Cups. Okay, this is where they might not be able to, because when I see the Four of Swords, someone who's isolating themselves, they're in like a retreat kind of position, regenerating, getting their energy up. So maybe they're not out. Maybe it's a very social energy, celebrating, cheersing, going out, dating with the Three of Cups, very celebratory, and very social. So for them, their challenge could be that they're not at all like this. They're self-isolating and they're like not even accessible. All right, let's just pull some oracle cards because this is kind of vague. Let's get the Romance Angels by Doreen Virtue. Can we get a card for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 8th to the 14th, please? Can we get a card, please, for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 8th to the 14th? All right. Release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. And on the bottom, finances and career. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. This is saying you need to, if this is what you've been thinking about and it's like something that's got you in your feelings, is saying not only do you need to release your ex, like you need to burn whatever they gave you and stuff like that and release for real. Okay, so let's go to release your ex. I'll read it. You drew this card because your love life will improve once you emotionally and energetically release your ex-lover. The benefits of doing so include increased happiness, feelings of freedom, and the ability to attract a new lover who would otherwise sense the presence of your ex in your aura. The moment you make the decision to let go of the past, it is done. Sometimes this is akin to peeling layers from the onion, so continue releasing your ex whenever old familiar feelings arise, or you find yourself attracting people reminiscent of him or her. As the painting on this card depicts, you may want to ceremonially burn a letter to release the old relationship energy and symbolically let go of old feelings, or you can call upon the romance angels to clear lingering attachments to your ex. Yeah. So, situation is walking away from something, and then you're going to find that stability and success. It's coming anyway. This is the outcome. It just looks like you're having a week of really being, this is dreams too, subconscious intuition, moodiness, isolation, all that loneliness feeling, depression sometimes on a lower vibration. So even the 8 of Cups has that kind of feeling. So this is what it is, Virgo. It's saying let it go. And when things bring it up to mind, okay, burn it, let it go. Forget about it. Finances and career. Let me read that, even though it looks very straightforward. Money and love have historically been linked, and this card points to this correlation. The romance angels want to disentangle you from financial or career pressures so that you may enjoy every aspect of your life, including romance. While work can be a source of heart-opening satisfaction, it must be balanced with other facets of love, such as playfulness and laughter. You received this card because you'd benefit from an infusion of such lightheartedness. Call upon the angels to elevate your mood, energy levels, finances, career, and anything else that will bring you peace. See, you need peace, and to be, it's going to come. It's going to be fine. It just looks like, you know, you're focusing on work. You're concerned about that. And you're doing a lot of like reminiscing or things are bringing this person to mind. And it's got you in this kind of, you know, rabbit hole of feelings. So to be aware of that and to release that person. Let's get a Journey of Love Oracle card by Alana Fairchild, Rasulian Cone. Can we get one more card, please? And then I'll pull the Believe in Your Own Magic card, the deck. So this one is Journey of Love. Can we please get a card for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 8th to the 14th, please? For Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 8th to the 14th, please. Here we go. Man of the earth, woman of the sky. And on the bottom, the communal dance. Looks like the 3 of Cups here. All right. So where is the book? It's right here. Number 48. It's got a poem. So it says, how rare to be born with the name of love. What challenges await that I must face, or voice to listen to from above, telling what I must embrace. Each day I walk a path unknown, with no regrets for where I've been. Each experience is mine to own. No choice is called to live again. How strong I am, I ask myself. The measured test unfolds each day. A blessing of enormous wealth. Inside the gift will always lay. I'm going to read you what it's oracle message. It says, I see myself in you and you in me. We may seem to be so different and sometimes yet so similar. Even beyond this, I know deep within that we are one. I can lose myself in your light and receive your light with my body. I can witness the darkness of your shadow and enter into it with my compassion. I can find the divine in our connection, letting go of what I thought I was. I can be broken apart to become as one with you, even if only a second, and know the divine more intimately than ever before. Our passion leads us to each other, and in each other we find our true selves. This oracle brings you a message of sacred relationship that leads to divine understanding and experience. You are being opened up to sacred relationship, either in your current relationship or one that is on its way to you now, in human relationship and in divine relationship with the heavenly beloved. Know you are worthy of it, and keep a light of gentle hope and respect kindling in your heart as you anticipate the union with your beloved. Know that even when it is dark, when it challenges you, there is sacredness unfolding. The love of the divine wants to reach us not only in our happiness, but also, perhaps more so, in our darkest hour. Let it reach for you through your relatedness with another, and do not be afraid to be broken and opened for in that cracking of what you thought you were, you shall begin to know what you are, which is heaven on earth. Wow. Holy moly. So it is really implying that even if this is the darkest time for you right now, where you're really with sense of fear or feeling alone, it's saying that there's somebody coming in. It's going to be a fantastic match. That's not just of like it's a divine union, basically. Okay, and to just remember to stay and be gentle with yourself and to be receptive and open. All right. The last card is going to be the Believe in Your Own Magic. This is the Oracle deck by Amanda Lovelace. I love this deck. It's fantastic. I've been pulling a card every morning. This is just to get a card of advice. Very straightforward. It's short and sweet, to the point. Let's get a card for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. For October 8th to the 14th, please. Can we get some advice for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? For October 8th to the 14th, please. What does Virgo need to hear? What message is there for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 8th to the 14th? I'll cut the deck for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for October 8th to the 14th. All right. We've got Lavender. Surround yourself with love. Look, this looks like that Three of Cups energy too. All right, let me read this to you. Number 19 on the bottom. Stars, you can manifest your every wish. But I'm going to read number 19. All right. It says, surround yourself with people who make you feel like the best version of yourself. People you can trust with anything in the world. Maybe you've been distancing yourself from your found family, or maybe you haven't discovered your found family yet. You need to make an effort here. Go out there and reconnect or make new connections. Definitely. So Virgo, it's saying that you're feeling a little moody and a little bit like in your feelings for the 8th to the 14th. It's going to be great. It's going to be fine. You're going to be doing well. It looks like you're focusing a lot on work. It's going to bring in stability and domestic bliss. You're going to be fine. It's just saying that as far as your love interest goes, your love life, there is something that you need to walk away from. You need to let go, release the ex. Whenever those low vibration energies come back, to dismiss them and release it. And that when you do, there is definitely, it's saying there's in the future somebody who's right for you. Spiritually and on the, regular earthly plane here, divine being, divine love, as well as earthly love, it's coming in. And it's going to be fantastic. Get ready to receive more than you can handle. All right, so that was your reading, Virgo. I'm going to have your generals out today or tomorrow. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.